Hi, how are you? As you can see, I'm wearing glasses because I assume I have a pink eye, not just any other type of pink eye, but I assume it's an Arcturus pink eye. A new sign of COVID-19 infection from a newer variant.
Doctors are sharing their concern about a new variant symptom that's being mistaken for allergies or pink eye.
These folks say they're all suffering from the new COVID variant.
Pati pamumula ng mga mata ay sintomas na rin ng bagong variant ng COVID-19 na kung tawagin Arcturus pink eye.
Ganyan daw ang tinatawag na Omicron sa variant XBB.1.16. Kaya hindi na lang Arcturus ang bansag ng ilan kundi Arcturus pink eye.
First, let me tell you how I contracted this. My mother is a nanny. She takes care of 2 elementary children. She's doing her job in our neighborhood. It was a weekend when Mama noticed that the older kid had sore eyes. They just suspected that it was just a normal thing because it's summer, in which sore eyes are common during summer in the Philippines. It's like a seasonal disease just like flu in the rainy season. The kid knew where they got it and said that their classmate got it too. So, maybe it can be passed on only to kids. However, on Monday, both of their parents got it. And on Tuesday, the kid's parents decided that the younger kid would be better to sleep in our house so that they wouldn't get infected. When the younger kid arrived at our home from their school, I noticed that their eyes were slightly red. I told my parents that they'd better return the kid to their home because they were infected too and it is better to rest together with their parents. But my parents insisted that the kid wasn't infected. That was Tuesday. I let them. And on Thursday morning, Papa got it. Mama got it in the evening. And in the morning, Friday, I had it. Only in the left eye first and by Sunday afternoon, 2 days later, my right eye got it too. Luckily, after a week of having contact with this infection, my younger sibling didn't get any severe eye infection or redness. They said that last Sunday there was tingling and faint of redness, but lucky for them, it didn't cause swelling, irritation and redness like what Mama, Papa, and I experienced. For the symptoms, you will first feel, imagine having your one lash stuck inside your eyes. Look in the mirror and if you see none, don't rub your eyes so that you won't irritate it. After that, you will then feel that the area now stings and it feels like something is poking your eyes. After that, you will notice that your eyes will start to become red. I noticed that it is a lot painful if the irritation starts at the outer side of your eyes as compared to your upper eyelid. You will then notice a formation of mucus in the tear area. And you will get teary-eyed. You can clean your eyes with a clean cloth. Don't use your hands. After that, all of the tissue around your eyes will swell. I'm lucky that mine didn't occur at the same time, so I can still see properly. This will make you feel uncomfortable when you move your eyes. I hope you can bear with it. Just don't touch your eyes to avoid further irritation. After that, you'll notice that the white part in your eyes which was already red, has swollen. It became jelly-like. Don't panic because my parents and I experienced it too. Maybe it's just normal. But when I looked it up on the internet, inflammation in sclera was not normal in pink eye. But maybe because it's influenced by COVID, there's inflammation in the sclera too. Maybe after a day or so. Inflammation on the sclera will subside and only the redness of the eye will remain longer, sadly. As of now, the redness has subsided, but I still have redness in my eyes. My upper eyelid isn't swollen but the lower side is still bruised. After 3 days of having it, my eyes aren't painful anymore, there's no stinging. But my eyes are itching now. There are fewer tears and mucus formation too. When it comes to taking care of it, what I did was, I cleaned it twice a day, together with my face. And when I want to wipe off my tears and mucus, I designated a towel for it. I'm wiping it off using the uncontaminated part. Also, don't share towels, pillowcases, or anything that can contact the eyes. Pink eyes can be passed through things that have been in contact with the mucus of the eyes. Use alcohol and wash your hands properly to prevent spreading or contracting it. But don't forget that it is caused by COVID and we all know that COVID can spread airborne. That is why it is better to stay away from the infected person or it isn't preventable. Both of you should wear a face mask. Since it is a newer variant, I hope that the health sector will announce what to do about it. I wasn't aware about it, honestly. And when I looked it up on the internet, a local news outlet covered this news in the last week of April and the other outlet, the channel we're on, broadcast it only in the 3rd week of May. I assumed that this surge in our town started on the 2nd week of May. This was the time that the town held its festival celebration and people from other provinces flocked to our town because local governments eased their travel restrictions as compared to the previous years. And some elementary kids had it and still continued to go to school, making them infect their classmates. What is alarming for me is that school isn't doing something to prevent the spread of it. It is noticeable though, they shouldn't let the kids enter the school when their eyes are red. Let the family observe if it's just an allergy or COVID. Or if the family can afford it, they should have tested for COVID. From what I have experienced, this variant doesn't have extreme flu-like symptoms. No severe flu, no extreme coughing or sneezing. No fever. Nobody aches. No sore throat. But you can experience very mild coughing in the morning. And during the early signs of pink eyes, stinging or poking, I experienced a headache and I felt unwell. Lastly, take note that the kids' parents were fully vaccinated but they got it. Their kids got it too since they were not vaccinated. Mama, Papa, and my younger sibling were fully vaccinated and completed their second booster, which means they were vaccinated 4 times but they still got infected too aside from my younger sibling. I was vaccinated thrice and I got infected too. This means that the new variant can infect anyone and based on what we experience, it can be passed down easily. I hope that the redness will be completely gone as the days pass by. And I hope this type of pink eye won't return to us.
The following clip will show images of my pink eye.